right, so now we're going to talk about transitions. In order for transitions to work, that you have to have your tracks back to back to back. There can't be one up here. There can't be one down there. They have to be right on the same line. And that makes it easier to transition. Now, I want to show you some basic ones that the program comes with. There are other transitions out there that are amazing, like BJK. His transitions are amazing. I would recommend them. They do all sorts of crazy stuff, and they can really take your videos to the next level. But I'm going to show you what comes with the normal situation so you can get started and then be like, okay, I want to step it up, you know? So let me just get you started. For instance, we're going to go through the story. This is a nice... We can, just for instance, here is the line of two clips, one clip here, one clip there. Go to video transitions. Okay, and you can go anything you want. You can do, I like, this is a good one. Dissolve is for like time that goes by. You can say he was working out. You drag it on there. But you see this, what happens is it's using the footage from the previous time. So I recommend, let's actually do one earlier. Oopsie. Let's highlight here. Let's do one a little earlier in time. We'll do it like this. This is better. So then we'll do it earlier in time. I'm just going to zoom in here. See, that was a short clip. I don't recommend doing transitions on such a little tiny, unless it's a very quick transition. But this is a dissolve, right? So look at that. We went from one place to... So it's kind of cool. It kind of shows that he's slow in the beginning because he's stretching very slowly, but then things speed up. But that was a good that's a transition. So basically, you just take this little graphic here and just drop it down. Make sure you have enough footage on both sides, or else you'll see what footage you didn't want to see, like that tire earlier. So that's it. A little transition there. I mean, you can do all sorts. You can dip to black. Like that's very traditional for the ending or beginning. Dip to black is the one that they use. So we could put it to dip to black. I mean, I have already dipped this to black previously, but there we go. There it is. Look at that, dips right to black. Cool, make sure that your audio is the same size. YouTube loves same size audio files as video files. So when you upload, it doesn't have a problem, so that's another little trick. But look at that. We just added a video transition. There it is. Make sure that your audio fades out with it. It's already programmed to do so, but if you wanted to, you could push the little Apple key, hold it down and make a couple dots, and then drag him down. And then you just made your own audio fade out. So if you haven't done it on a program before, or if you want it to fade out faster, that's one way to do it. So that's hold down the Apple key and make your dots, and then you can just drag down how you want it to slowly fade out. Kind of cool, right? Ready? There it is. It fades out. We fade it out. There's all sorts of other different like 3D motion, cube spin. I'm just curious to see what cube spin does. Like what happens with cube spin. Let's just cube it up right here. But it was better if it was faster. What if it was, and it closed the door? Look at that, that's kind of cool. It's not on time though. The red means it needs to be rendered and it'll perform better is what it's trying to tell us. A little bit slow. Try that. That's cool. See, it was cheesy, slow being cheesy, but when you speed it up, kind of awesome. Look at that. We'll push enter just so it can turn green. There we go. And then he went through, he's very slow here. Look at that. Now we're speeding up. And not to mention, you hit this here. This window pops up. It'll tell you from scene A to B how much of it is in it, how much fade happens. So you can change things. You can change the center. You can do the end cut. You can change the duration of when exactly it turns dark. You can do different things. Like for instance, this one is a door swipe, right? So we've changed, this is the door swipe one right here. So I want it to go from A to B, but you can do different things here. You can change things, and look at that. We kind of made him slow and then fast. Saw that? Watch this. Ready? Slow. Look at that. Slow, fast. Look at that. We'll change it this way. Look, that's very interesting. I kind of like just the solid kind of, but you can, I'm just telling you, there's different things you can do, and there's a lot more possibilities in that one. So that's transitions in a nutshell. See you in the next video for color grading. So we'll be able to make the scenes. I'll explain to you the difference between color grading and color correcting. So that is next video. Very exciting.